Hello everyone, we are reading chapter 9, that is food we eat, and today we will learn how we get food. So we are getting food at home in our place, so how we are getting food. Okay, so food, the journey of the food is started from the agriculture land to and it goes through the market to your home. So how it's come, let's read out. Okay, so food travel a long journey before it reach our homes or our plates. Okay, so what is the journey? So plants are grown by farmer. You know farmer, they used to grow the plants. All whatever the items we are getting in the markets are all those things are grown by the farmers, and they sow crops and harvest them, and when they ripen, the produce is then sold in a mandi or in a wholesale market. Mandi or a wholesale market is a market where we need where we have where the things are sold on a large quantity. Okay children, in a large quantity we will not get 1 kg and half kg, so we need to buy 10 kg or 5 kg or 10 kg things from the wholesale market, and we will get less than whatever the things less, the price is very less, in not very less but less as we compare to the regular market. Got it children? So shopkeepers and vendors. Shopkeepers, you know, vendors, the person who is roaming, okay, near the street, in the street and selling the vegetables and all, they are known as vendors. Okay children, buy the produce from the mandi, and we buy fruits and vegetables from the shopkeepers or vendors. So in this way we get the food item from in our homes or in our plate. Got it? Now this is about the fruits, vegetables. Okay, and now we will learn about the this food item which we get from the animals. So food we get from animals from farm. It comes from farm. Okay, hens and ducks are raised in poultry farm. Poultry farm where hens or ducks are raised for their eggs and all. Okay, and meat and egg are sent to the market from a poultries. Cow, buffalo are raised in dairy farms. Dairy farms, cow and buffalo. We get the milk product and milk from the dairy farms. Got it? So we get milk from milk booth shop, and even dairy shopkeeper buy milk directly from dairies. Okay, and they sold to us. A butter, cheese and ice cream are made, processed and packed at factory. Means these things are made with milk and they are packed and we are getting in the market. Got it children? Now, so now we will read cultural diversity in food. Means variety of foods. It depends upon our culture, the kinds of food we are taking. It's up to us. Okay children? So the type of food one is depends on the region where they used to live, where ones live, the climate, local customs, habits, and availability of the food. So it's up to you. It's up to fully. It depends on you that what kinds of food you like to have. Okay, children. So now see here, few food items are mentioned according to the different places of India. So let's read out about that. So makki di roti and sarso da saag are popular dishes in North India. In the North Indian places, the people they used to have they like to have this makki di roti and sarso da saag. This makki di roti means what? Makki di means what? That corn flour. Okay, they used to make chapati with that, and sarso means the mustard leaf saag. Okay, and people living in a coastal area eat a lots of seafoods. They love to have the seafoods like fishes and prawns. Okay, so the people who's living near the sea areas, they love to have the seafoods. Got it? And idli, sambar, dosa, coconut chutney are eaten widely in South India. In the southern part of the India, the people they love to have idli, dosa, sambar, coconut chutney. Here also in Assam also we are getting all these things, but not everyone like all these things. Very less popular in our area, but it is very popular in South India. Dal bati and gate ki sabji are popular dishes of Rajasthan. As you can see here, the picture of this dal bati and gate, the dal bati. Okay, this is a dal bati. Okay, uh, this is of Rajasthan. It's famous dishes in Rajasthan. Dal bati churma. Okay. Now in some region of India, spicy foods are eaten. Spicy, you know, spicy foods in some in some reason plant food is preferred. Plant food means very less uses of spices. Okay, and some like perfectly cooked food, and while some like semi cooked. Semi cooked means half boiled and half fried. We can say that like that, half fried or half boiled. That is a semi cooked food. And the same food can be prepared different as per the taste of the people. The same food, suppose potato. Okay, some like to have the uh, different items with the potato. Okay, and with the flour, with flour we can also make different items. It depends upon our choice what we like to have. So the same kinds of foods is there. Suppose chicken, some like chicken chili, some like chicken dry fry, some like chicken curry. It's chicken only, but we can cook in a different way. Got it, children? So this is the cultural diversity of food. Got it? So you keep on reading. Okay, thank you everyone.